Hey guys, so I get I get asked this question a lot, and a lot of people don't believe me when I say this. And I was like, alright, well, I'll make a video out of this to clarify with everyone that what exactly happened, and you guys can stop asking me. So I have a few questions. Like, truthfully, I have a few questions that people have asked me about this, and yeah. So, let's get started. You don't know what I'm talking about. For starters, I'm adopted. And a lot of people haven't believed me about this. And I think I came out with saying that I was adopted in 3rd grade. I'm now in 9th. Yeah. But, I got up all sleep. Sorry. Anyway. No, but yeah, I'm adopted. I get a lot of questions about this. And some, people, don't realize that talking about it, sometimes it can bother me depending on the person. Like, if you're trying to make fun of the situation or the fact of being adopted or something, I'm going to take that harshly and not going to end well. Because I will literally break down in tears in your arms if you make fun of that or joke about that. Because if you don't know what it feels like to be adopted, don't joke around about it. But anyway, so let's start. First question. How do you feel being adopted? Does it bother you? Truthfully, I wouldn't say it bothers me, but I mean, it's okay. Truthfully, I don't feel like I was adopted, because it's not like I wear a sign on my, back or something saying, I'm adopted or something. People won't really treat me as if I was adopted, and even if they did, I'm sure they would treat me the same way. So, I mean, no, it's cool. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but it's just different. Trying to look for the not stupid questions. What's a few things people call you when you tell them that you were adopted? Ooh. A few things people call me. At least one thing is attention seeker. I'm not an attention seeker. I am the exact opposite of an attention seeker. Truthfully, I don't like being the center of attention, and definitely talking about this puts me in the center of attention. I don't like it. I truthfully don't. So I'm not an attention seeker. I'm not making this up to get attention. I wouldn't do that. But, yeah, I mean, attention seeker, I guess that's really it. People don't really call me anything. They just, I guess they're shocked. and I kind of like, really? Like, but those are like usually the reactions I get. But yeah. Oh, here's one. My friend, a few of my friends actually asked me this. Have you told your boyfriend that you were adopted? If so, what was his reaction? Alright, so we were walking to, well, yes, I did actually, but we were walking to 7-Eleven one day after school, and it was like actually more recent. I think it was like last week. But we were walking to 7-Eleven, like that's near my school, right after school, and like he was like saying something about like adoption or whatever, and I was like, oh, I take that offensively, or that's offensive or whatever, and he wasn't making fun of it really or anything. But I was just like, oh, I take that offensively. And he's like, why? Like, it's not offensive. And I was like, yeah, I was adopted. And he's like, really? Like, he was like, I forget like exactly what his reaction was, but he was like, something like, oh, like, I'm so sorry, or like, wait, really, or something like that. But yeah, I basically like told him about that, and he like asked questions and stuff, and I was like, no, like, I don't like really know much, like whatever. He asked me like a few questions that actually I'm gonna answer later on in the video. But yeah. But so yeah, I did tell him. His reaction was kind of just like kind of a like really like he was kind of I guess you would say he was like shocked or like surprised. But yeah. So yeah. Next question. How old were you when you were adopted? I was literally actually just born. I was born, and then I was taken care of, and then I came home. So, like, 0. Okay. So, where were you adopted from? I was adopted from West Virginia. Have you met your birth parents? No. And the reason why? Because I was just born. I was just born when I was put up for adoption, so I really truthfully don't know. And all I know is that my mom had red hair, my birth mom had red hair. That's why I'm getting like red hair and everything. Yeah, I mean, they're most likely still living in West Virginia. I knew that they were like financially like unstable and everything, and they like weren't able to take care of me even if they tried. But yeah, so no, I don't. Would you ever try to meet your birth parents if you could? No. Well, I want to, but I know it's not possible. So I actually tried a lot. I was like, wait, I can't look up my own name. Again, keep in mind I was younger. I was like, wait, no, I can't look up my own name. Because it's not going to happen because that's what my parents, like, now, like, that's, like, their name that they gave me and everything. So, like, no, that's not going to work. So, I was like, alright, well, I've lost hope. I don't even know their name, so I, like, couldn't look them up anyway. But, So, I mean, I would if I could, like, if I had a chance to meet them, most likely. But at the same time, I feel like I wouldn't really want to, because I feel like, I don't know, it's like if you see your ex with another girl, and like, weird comparison, but if you see your ex with another girl, but like, an ex that you haven't seen in a while, but you know the girl, like, it's that kind of situation. It's extremely awkward. And I feel like the pictures that I've imagined in my head of what my birth mom would look like would be completely different in like person. So I feel like I would kind of like be disappointed, I guess, or like shocked about that. But also I feel like yes and no, I guess, to answer the question. Alright, I'm good, I think. I don't think this video is gonna last long. But I'll get through as many questions as I can before I have to end this. Alright, sorry, I look extremely tired. I'm doing double. Wow, these are all like really stupid. Oh, here's one. What is your take on the whole adoption? Alright, so basically, what I think about the whole adoption, like about like my parents and everything. Truthfully, I feel like part of me is glad that they did adopt me, or that they did put me up for adoption, because I know how financially unstable they were and everything, and that most likely right now could either be dead, no food on my plate, no clothes on my back, no roof over my head, or me in a grave. So, part of me, or most of me actually, feels like, or is glad that they put me in for adoption. Also, compared to most people, like, or compared to some people, I would say, I have a pretty goddamn good life right now. I have, not to like be bragging or anything, but about like any of this, I have extremely supportive boyfriend, awesome boyfriend, who is always there for me, who, when he can be, who basically is like, he is like my best friend. 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 He I could go on and on about him, but I have an amazing family. Although there's a lot of drama with my friends, I do have like good friends, pretty good friends. Yeah, so I guess I'm like glad I was. Yeah, but anyway. What do you think your birth family's reaction would be if they met you now? Ugh. That would be the reaction. Ugh. Because if they see what I look like, and the kind of person I am, sorry, I'm not a little angel. Sorry, I'm not a girly girl. Sorry, I'm not like all like flowery and sparkles, all like pink and everything, despite the fact that this is on my background. Like, sorry, I'm not like innocent little angel and stuff like that. I'm not. I'm goth, like emo, and I wear all black. My favorite color is black. I'm do all the stuff that I shouldn't do, like, and that if I little angel. Sorry, I curse. I don't give two shits about anything. Yeah. So probably the reaction would be either ugh or hey, it's my daughter. So I mean, I don't know. But yeah, probably not a good reaction. Yeah. Would you be scared if you met your birth family? Absolutely. As with anybody. Of course I'd be excited. Oh, I love extreme close-up. Of course I'd be excited, but I'd be extremely nervous. And like, whatever. But I'm only gonna answer a few more questions. I guess there's not that many like questions left, and I'm tired and I can't really deal with this or all these like questions right now. If you were never adopted, oh, that sounds like bad in general. If you were never adopted, I was in my eye. If you were never adopted, do you think your parents would be financially stable enough? What? Financially stable enough? I must have been like drunk or something. Financially stable enough. Something about needs, my needs. To take care of my needs or I don't know, some of the needs, whatever. Probably not. Only because I know how financially unstable they are. Not like exactly, but I mean, if they had a permit for adoption and there was a chance of, like, they lived in, like, oh, there's something on my phone. Like, they didn't live in a house. They lived in, like, kind of like RV type thing. Like, that's what they lived in. So probably not. No. I'll ask like one more question or two more questions. This question doesn't really even have anything to do with me. I mean, it does with like adoption stuff, but like not with them. It's fun. But I'm gonna ask it anyway. It's funny. Or not funny, but like, when you have kids, would you ever considering adopting since you were adopted? I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I had the chance to have kids, I feel like I would want a kid of my own. Only because one, I feel like that would be a pain. Although I feel like I would love the kid very much if I did, like, adopt one. I feel like, again, if I had the chance to have my own kid, and I was still able to or whatever, I would more likely want my own kid. So, it's not completely, like, out of, like, not a complete no, but it's not, like, something I would prefer to do. So, yeah, so, that's really it. So, question of the day. Question of the video, I guess. What's one thing you would like to see me do? Either it could be a prank against somebody, it could be me doing stupid challenges or weird stuff, I don't know, whatever. What would you like to see me do? Nothing dirty, but what would you like to see me do? Put in the comments below, and yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, love you, see ya, bye!